African soldier. African soldier. Kenyatta African African soldier. African soldier, show your power. Show your power, bring your people now. Save your people. Save them now.
And yes, indeed, we want to say we're grateful. This morning we've returned. This is what we love to do, and this is what we're committed to doing for our country, Liberia. Good morning, Liberia, and welcome to the program. Good morning, Liberians. What's a great way to return here this morning? There are many others that are going through a lot at about this time. This time we've got to wake up. Joe Stavely is sitting behind the microphone. It is not that we are righteous than others. It is because of the mercy, protection, and acceptance of Allah that has made us to be here this morning. Good morning, folks, and welcome to the show. Good morning, Liberia, on Pulse of Liberia, 104.1 in the nation's capital, Monrovia, 89.7 in Mangibi, 90.7 in Banga, and other frequencies across Liberia. And it feels good we've returned here this morning to talk about the issues that matter to our country, Liberia. Invite someone to listen. As we jointly discuss the issues of our country. Those of you, it is the very first time for joining us. This is where we converge at about this time to talk about the issues. Welcome, leading Liberia, out of Liberia. Welcome to the People's Program. Good morning, Liberia. And certainly, we're going to be here this morning up to 10 o'clock. My name is Sekou, and I'm Sekou Sharif. My co-pilot Samira, inshallah, we're going to be here this morning up to 10 o'clock. With the blessing of our parents, protection of Allah, acceptance, we'll be here this morning up to 10 o'clock. And we've got the issues. And we're going to be rumbling in the issues here this morning on the program. Samira, good morning, my dear sister.
Let me say good morning to you, Sekou, and good morning to the Liberian people. It's great to be here this morning. This is where we converge to talk about the issues that matter to our country. This is where we converge to talk about the ills in government. And as she said that, it is great to be here this morning. Sekou, how are you?
Yeah, we're great. We're back to do what we love to do best. So we're good. And we want to say we're grateful. We want to say thank you to Allah for making us to wake up this morning, to come here this morning. There are many others. They are going through a lot, and we've been privileged to wake up. It is not that we are righteous, and every one of them, it is because of the mercy of Allah.
Okay, that is great. So let us go and look into those things that we'll be talking about today. We have our major discussion on the platform, and our major discussion for today is the MDMC. And people
The
wondering,
Modern
yes,
Development and Management
Management
Corporation,
Corporation,
the
yes,
MDNC,
yes.
owned, operated, run by John Yoboti.
Mhm.
John Yoboti that has another contract, a company that prints the lesson plates in the country, all of the lesson plates you see in the country. It is John Yoboti, and also he's into some other issues in the country, and so we're going to talk about it this morning. It falls on our conversation we've been having as it relates to the Road Fund. Companies getting monies to do certain work, they're not doing it, and yesterday nothing seemed to happen. And so John Yoboti Company, which is Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short, is one of the companies that is yet to do what she's doing. In fact, we're going to list line, or we're going to give you a list of projects that they've been awarded, and some of them that have been abandoned, and we'll go deep into it this morning. But today is the start of the conversation as it centers around the Molding Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short.
So like we have been having episodes on the National Road Fund,
Mm,
and this is something that's linking to it, and this is a whole conversation by itself that we're starting to do.
mm,
It promises to be a great one. And fellow Liberians, there's this tanker carrying 3,000 gallons, and it had accident around the BWR fence in Kakata. The Liberians were seen taking glass out. Is it that Liberians don't learn what
mm.
happened in Totota? It
Yeah.
was very scary. We saw how people were in pain.
Mm,
We saw how people got burned. They burned to death.
mm,
You know, these are things that we saw. Again, yesterday, you saw Liberians taking gas. They say that the hardship, it is just too much that they are in the know that this thing is harmful. But yet and still we are going there because we need to survive. That will be in passing. Yesterday was the rescue mission day at the country. You all saw how the country was,
mm,
how empty the streets of Monrovia were. We couldn't see people in their green or white. We couldn't see the numbers yesterday. So let's do the acknowledgement. For those of you who's following through our Facebook page, we encourage you to share the live video, invite others to participate, and also drop your location as to where you are following this broadcast from. This is Zaki Anderson. He says, "Good morning. I'm following from Town. Mohammed Kamara writes, Good morning, bro. Stephen Yakade says, Good morning, Voice of Liberia family. I'm watching from Cotton Tree District to the lower part of Margibi County. Ilikil Baba writes, Good morning, VOL and the peace loving people of Solowo Town, Lofa County. I'm following from Weaver Community District number 5, Montserrat County. Moyan Sharif writes, Good morning. I'm following you from the district number 9, Sinka this morning from Matadi. Desk says, Good morning to dear. Stanley Sharif writes, Let me say this to the former president Buia. If he accepts the request of his unprepared government, Liberia will end. Blaman Taylor writes, watching you from a resident Webline Supermarket, District 3, Montserrat County. CDC Papi Success Data for Life goes on by saying, Good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Depot Road. God bless Liberia. Jacob Farr writes, Good morning, Voice of Liberia family. I'm following live from Webline Supermarket. And Asata Old Bosin is watching. Aaron Kofe is watching. Pastor Son Do says, Good morning. I'm following you from Grand Jida County. And Elizabeth Mami Livla writes, Good morning, UL. I'm watching from New Jersey, US. Julius Davis goes on by saying, Good morning, VUL. Is Simakia writes, Good morning, my favorite and investigative journalist and your co-host, our female general Samira. I'm following from Catwell, New Georgia, Waterside, Seku Sharif, Site Open. And Emma's Jackie writes, Good morning, voice of Liberia and the peace-loving people of New Georgia, Thomas Island. My name is Emma Jackson. I'm following this unique platform from a humble resident in New Georgia Estate. Washington Pope says, Good morning, Seku and Samira. I'm watching you guys from Hicksville Township. May God protect you guys in your efforts to save Liberia. Richard and Flomo morning VOL from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County, Liberia. Salalie Camus says, Good morning, Brother Michael B52 of the radio, our CEO and the peace loving people of Welcome Town, Pocoya District, Bong County. My name is Salalie and I'm Salalie Camus. The 79-year-old President Walker will learn the hard way. If he don't all right, even if he cannot lead, let him lead. There is a place where who can reach before mouth open. Time with John David Nakuma says, Good morning, my voice of Liberia, watching from the gentleman agreement corner in City, Mount County, JNB and travel. Liberia is in deep trouble. JNB in his coonings has dumped our country in deep hole. We are certainly getting there. There's too many other comments here, which of course we will not read because we need to go into our discussion this morning. So we want to say thanks for following. Thanks for dropping your comments. Continue to drop your comments and um, continue to do what you can do. Now, today is the back to school day
Okay.
for the cash giveaway, and it is on this platform that you are to win 50,000
On today,
on today.
50,000.
Yes,
Watch
and
your.
it is not just 50,000.
Mm.
You also have random winners for 10,000, 10,000.
Mm.
So we will draw more than five persons for 10,000. Then, those of you who are winning the 10,000, you will also come at Force of Liberia for your packages, the back to school packages that we have here. Each of you who will win the 10,000 this morning, you will go home with a black bag, copybook, pen, and a water bottle, right? So this morning you are winning 10,000 plus your children or yourself school materials. Then at the end of this show, one person will walk away with 50,000. If one person walk away with 50,000 at the end of this show, the only time another person will walk away with 50,000 or 100,000 will be tomorrow before another person will walk away with it. So the code to dial is star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code to dial to be able to win 10,000 plus your back to school packages and also to win 50,000. The interesting part is as soon as you win your 50,000, we send the money to your phone right away. There's no wait. As soon as you win your 10,000, we send the money to your phone right away. You come at us at Nigeria for your packages. People have been receiving their packages, they have been receiving their money. You can do that. You are paying with just 200 Nigerian dollars to get your 10,000 or your 50,000. If you cannot win 10,000 this morning, you might win 50,000 this morning, right? So it is here till 10 o'clock before it ends. 10 o'clock, the 50,000 draw ends completely for the day, right? So 10,000 is up, 50,000 is up. Star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code. And many people they are and giving their testimonies about some of the things, being grateful to voice of Liberia and their partners for this particular thing. And you will win 50,000 and 10,000 today, plus your school materials. So do not miss it. Something is up for grab. Star 799 star 90 hash is the code to down as we go about with our discussions on the platform. Stay cool.
Certainly. Uh, so we. Uh, yes, Samara.
Mhm.
Yes, you want to be talking about this issue that happened about
The,
the
the total time,
the
yes.
tango stuff.
Yes.
Mm.
So, fellow Liberians, just yesterday, we saw that there was this gas tanker carrying 3,000 gallons, and it had an accident around the BWR fence in Kakata. But here is the issue, and there are some of the reasons that we are raising this up, that it is drawing attention. Few months ago, we saw that similar thing happened in Totota, and it was something that I should say it devastated many lives, right? Too many people were devastated about this, and people left in the fire. The tanker had an accident. People went there to get fuel or gas to be able to go and sell to make money out of it. At the end of the day, unknown to them, I really don't think that they knew the risks that it was coming with. You have people in the tanker itself getting out gas, right? So at the end of the day, the tanker blew off as it is expected. So once you like such carrying such value of gas, and at the end of the day, there's an accident. You were expect such thing, right? It blew up, saw that many were burned, people died in the fire, and people were crying. And we in Monrovia here, it was a tragic moment for our country, Liberia. It was a very sad moment for Liberia. Everybody was in sympathy with those from Tukuta, or in sympathy with the bereaved family, right? So it was something that it was a very bad situation. And we ask questions as if it is poverty, like carrying these people there, because knowing the risk that it comes with and all of that. But again, it was just yesterday, we saw another thing called in Kakata around the BWF fence that had an accident. And to our surprise, it is surprising. Why is it surprising? It is because this thing happened and the whole Liberia saw what it led to before. Liberians saw how many persons died. Liberians saw how bad, how sad our nation was because of that same incident. But to our surprise, yesterday again, it happened. I will sit in the studio and tell you that I never expected anybody, not us, all, to go there and get gas from that thing because of what happened past months. But to our surprise again, you had Liberians going there and taking gas from the tanker, something that they know that it can blow up at any point in time. So it shows that they just don't value their lives. When things happen, we be in sympathy with them. From that incident, Liberians supposed to learn. We were not to see any Liberian going there taking gas from in that tanker, knowing the risks that it comes with. But it's almost like I'm going to take the risks. I'm going there, I know that I will die. I might die or I might not die. So let me just go there and get it. Is it that it is just greediness? Or is it that it's the poverty rate within the country that you will see your own death and you will say you're walking into it? Is that how far the poverty have reached in our country? Because this is something that happened before that you're supposed to learn from. So is it that you don't have it at all, that you will see the rates, you will know that this you get gas in that tanker, and this is a vehicle where at any point in time it will blow off. By the end of the day, you walk there, you put your life in danger to go and get few gallons to sell it. Is it greediness or is it poverty? Because at times some of these things can push Liberians to go and do such. On the other hand, you hear people saying that that's their usual thing. They'll always go whenever they see a truck, they accident or something, they are happy for it. They will go there. It was how it led for many Liberians dying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we had the way they can call it
Yes,
we had to learn.
seriously.
We very hard to
You
learn.
hear people yesterday, people were saying that if anything happened to them, it's free for them. It was what people were saying.
Yeah, when it happened, then they say, oh, we're calling SO.
Yes.
We want people to come and help. Oh,
Yes.
the person who was involved in the fire incident and all of that. And all of that. But yeah, you see, they will see things are bad
Mhm.
and they go there. Sometimes there are things that we ourselves need to take to ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
No one need to tell you, say, don't do it. No one need to say, don't do it. But you do them, and at the end of the day, if you get into a problem, you expect other people now to be there. Yeah, so that is it. Yesterday, Joseph Boakan left the country,
Again.
and I'm told he's going to Canada because from Liberia to Brussels, when you leave in the evening, you arrive in Brussels around the morning hours, around 4 to 5, yeah, something like that, in Brussels. You arrived. That is Liberia time. You arrived there, and I told maybe he's gonna have some time there and then take the transit to Canada. Um, and he's supposed to go to the United States to go attend the UN General Assembly. Then he go attend another program for a senator, a Ghanaian senator.
Hmm.
Let me read you the document where Joe Walker is to go and attend a program of Ghanaian to Ghana a senator in that area. Let me go to that particular document. And we want to say something here to call on the public to be mindful. There's a number. Okay, yeah, it reads. It said the Liberian Community Association of Rhode Island, in collaboration with the government of Liberia. Can you imagine?
Hmm.
The Union of Liberian Associations in the Americas and the Joseph Newman Bwaka movement called they invites all Liberian, foreign guests, international partners, and well wishers to a state of affairs address and gown ceremony for Senator Jack Red on October 2nd, 2024 in Providence, Rhode Island. Dress for the occasion is business casual and African attire. So Joe Walker, it is one of the things he's going for in America. So he leaves the country again and will get nothing else. He returns to the country with nothing like he usually do. And it is not a new thing. It is just a waste of our resources, a waste of taxpayers' money. He goes out, he brings back nothing to our country, and continues to show to the world that he's unprepared to lead our country. Right?
Mhm.
I'm going to announce this number, folks. The reason why I'm going to announce this number is for you to see it. It was brought to my attention on yesterday. This number plus 231 887 4741 28 plus 231 887 474128. This number, I'm going to show it on the television. This number is having my picture on it.
Wow.
This number is having my picture on it. Here you see it on WhatsApp. This number is having my picture on it on WhatsApp. And they are trying to extort money from permanent individuals in the country.
Hmm.
This should claim the attention of the public and to be aware that I have no number of such. I have no number of such. It is not my number. And we did a check yesterday. And the name on this number is one Jeremiah Tugbe.
Okay.
Jeremiah Tugbe. We're saying if this number calls you to do anything on behalf of Sekou Sharif, it is not me. I'm not the one using that number. It is not my number. And don't do business with that number on behalf of whom. They contacted one permanent person, and the person, thankfully, they reached out to me to find out whether I've changed my number. My active WhatsApp number is orange. My active WhatsApp number is orange. My two numbers are the same, only the codes are different. My two numbers are the same, only the codes are different, meaning the Lone Star code and that of the orange code.
Mhm.
But my two numbers are the same. But this number here, plus 231 887 474128 is not my number. It is not number associated to any of us here at Voice of Liberia.
Mhm.
Do not allow them using my picture as their profile picture on their WhatsApp, and then you think that it is my number, or you do business with them and thinking that it is Sekou Sharif. If you do that, you'll be doing that at your own risk. No one should do business with that number and using my picture. You see, they still have it there.
Yeah.
It's still, in fact, yesterday I tried calling them.
Mhm.
The person did not answer. You see, it is still there. It is the current WhatsApp number. You see it. It is the current WhatsApp number here, you know. And so please do not do business with it. We're a public figure. People can
Yeah.
take our pictures
Yes.
and do all kinds of things. So that's the reason why I'm informing you, the public. I'm informing you, Liberians, that do not do business with this number on the account that this is Sickle Sherry because you're seeing my picture on it. I don't know who owns the number. We've reached out to call them. We've checked it out. And today we'll be officially informing the police about it because we made a contact with the police on yesterday about this thing. Because they've started reaching out to people and trying to extort money from peaceful Liberians in the sense that it is we the one that are trying to get money from people.
Mm.
Okay. The video, man, our producer is yet. There's another video we have right about the police, which we wanted to play so that the people can see it. Did you want to play it, so manage and play from your end
Yeah.
so that let the people see it?
It's fine.
See another action of the police again. We'll continue to tell you about these things, and the reason why we will continue to tell you about these things because you get to understand, and you need to be careful how you move along with them. Hmm? Yeah.
Okay, so we have it here, and we are going to play it so that you see for yourself. Okay. Okay. Is it there?
Hmm.
Look. So
No, put it to the microphone.
okay.
Yeah, just put it to the microphone.
That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing.
Bring it up small. Okay, very good.
That's what it's doing. We're still on the barrel. You can see them with the barrel. Just stick up on the barrel. Be careful. Be careful to wait. Be careful.
Very good. Okay, play it again. So now you see, folks. Let me say this: we will not sit here and encourage people to disrespect the police.
Mhm.
We will not sit here and tell people to do things against hmm,
Mhm.
the laws of the country.
Yeah.
But looking at the hardship in Liberia, looking at what Liberians are going through, is this the way for the police to handle issues? So, like I've said, in this video, federal Liberians you're seeing, what in that video or why is it the police are going to the extent to waste the product of that young man? So, by wasting the product, now what it means is that the solution?
Mhm.
Is that what you should have done? Is that what the police wants? Play that thing again so that other people will watch it and see what exactly is in that thing. And those of the people listening to the radio or listen to, the police has become a total embarrassment in our country. Go ahead. Okay.
You can see what it's doing. This is what it's doing. Wasting the capital power. That's what it's doing. Wasting the capital power. That's what it's doing. Wasting the capital power. That's what that rough people in putting here. Wasting the capital power. That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. Wasting the capital power. You can see me wasting the capital power. Just the capital. I can see me wasting the capital power. Be careful to wait. Be careful.
So you see, stop it. So you see in that video,
Mhm.
what the police, what so much will it lead you to waste the main product?
Mhm.
You guys are more than five. You had a vehicle there.
They're picking the
Yeah,
bar up, pushing
picking
it,
the.
like he pushed
This
it.
man is not fighting you. The man is fighting to
Thank you.
protect his product.
Thank you.
The man fighting to protect. The man is saying, bring it, the
The
tap,
tap. Okay.
so that they can close it,
So he's pushing
and
it.
so you can have the right now to take it with you. Because you think that they're not supposed to sell in the simple library, they're not supposed to sell there. Granted, granted that they are not to sell there. But does that in any way give you the police a right to destroy that product? To waste that product? Like we said, we're not sitting here to tell people to disrespect the police. No. But the police don't respect themselves, including the head of the police. They don't respect themselves. The police don't respect themselves. Because how do you go and see a struggling Liberian and treat this person the way you treated them?
Mhm.
So you've arrested a man now. Will you produce what you damaged for him?
That's the question.
Because one thing you could have done, this one man cannot resist you people.
Mhm.
The bar is sitting.
Yeah.
Hmm? And the man is fighting to protect his bar. The same thing the man was fighting to do, it is what you damaged.
Mhm.
What the man was fighting to do, it is what you damaged. So was it fair enough? You could just arrest the man, and you instead of you going to the extent and do what you did to him, but you arrested the man, then you wasted the man fuel or
Mhm.
gasoline.
Mhm. Then if you go to the police station, you tell them to pay money.
Then the man can carry gasoline back.
Mhm.
Hey man, what kind of state and what kind of country are we in now? How can we run a country like this? We taught the police to be there to protect life and property. If someone is going against the law, enforce the law. The law did not say to you that you should destroy. You should do things to the people property or their goods.
Mhm.
They did not say so.
Mhm.
They did not say so. So now you've gone to the extent, you wasted all these things. What becomes of the man when he returns? After going through your so-called punishment,
Mhm.
what becomes of the man? Play that thing again, let the people see it. I won't let the people see. This is what is happening under the watch of Gregory Como.
You can see what they're doing. This is what they're doing, wasting the capital power. Let's see what they're doing, wasting the capital power. Let's see what they're doing, wasting the capital power. Let's see that God fully minute, wasting the capital power. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing, wasting the capital power. Y'all can see them wasting the capital power.
All the way minute, put it time just to forward that.
Be careful, when you go be careful.
Okay.
Yeah. You see?
Continue playing
Yeah. You see? You ego.
it.
How you expect people to survive in the hardship someone is selling? Hmm?
5 policemen on women.
Yeah. Easy. And stop the thing. You see the police people, they go to lie. You see the you step in the main bar, and said that the man said we said about that thing, and we said the thing. We said the police be quick to change things.
Yeah.
It is so good that young man reported.
Yeah.
It is clear that you step in the main bar, you wasting the main product.
Yes.
Then you say, oh, that the man, so that the man will go take his gas and waste it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? But the police will not do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
They will not say anything about it.
Yeah.
Because that man is not from a particular group in the country.
Yeah.
That man a poor man.
Mm-hmm.
That man, nobody is so gonna be position. So nothing will happen.
Yeah.
Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. This is what is happening in our country, where the government is against the people. The police is handling people for no reason. Under the watch of Gregory Cuomo. And when we say Gregory, you think Gregory now on Facebook, the ball can be blocking, he put in 18, put in list spray, everything on more on Facebook, and be passing everything. He sees these things on Facebook, but he does nothing about it because he instructs them to do it. So they are doing it with inconformity of his knowledge. He's aware. Greg is aware. Fellow Liberians, we're saying to you, you need to be mindful. We're in a country where there's no protection for the citizens of our country.
Mm-hmm.
Where the police will take the laws into their hands and do things. Look at what they've done to that young man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying maybe I'm not saying he's right to sell or whatsoever. But what I'm saying here, why didn't the police arrest this man, put the man gasoline in your car and take it to the police headquarters and go through it? Even though if you could take it there, stay the man will not get it, but instead of you wasting it.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why? Why must you be able to die? On the flip side, before we go to the lines and we move to one of our major conversation here about the Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC. Yesterday should have been a celebration for Unity Party.
Yes.
Cat said one after the party recorder.
Mm-hmm.
Cat ain't said one after.
Mm-hmm.
But what's happening with Unity Party in the early stage?
Mm-hmm.
Are the partisans angry? Or is it that they themselves are fed up with the total nonsense coming from Joe Walker? What happened yesterday?
Place was like
We want to hear anyway, not so we want to hear from Unity Partisan. We come to announce specific number for Unity Partisan.
Yeah, yeah.
This number I'm announcing is only for Unity Partisan. Anybody you call Unity Partisan, I will not take you.
Mm-hmm.
Unity Partisan, you'll just call us and tell us why. How was the program yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
0770 907 90. I mean 0770 94 2048. 0770 94 2048. That number, as soon as you call that number, if you are not a Unity Partisan, I will cut you off. It is only for Unity Partisan. You can call the other lines for the regular calls. You can call them 0770 907 907 0770 907 907. A better step for those of you in Banga, in Mangibi, other parts of the country, you can call on this number
0779 003 0779 003 That's the number to call. And while you're putting in the calls, not too much people playing. The cash giveaway is open. It's 10,000 plus 50,000 plus school packages. Imagine. Right after the calls, we will take a winner for the 10,000.
Okay. So we want to hear from Unity Partisan. How was the program yesterday? How did it go? Who spoke on the program? And how enjoyable was it yesterday? This person, good morning. Morning, sir. You listening to yourself, sir? You listening to yourself on the radio?
Let's take another person.
Let me take another person here. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, morning. Let's hear you.
My name is
Are you a unity partisan? Okay. How was it yesterday? Did you go there?
No.
Why you go there?
I like to just see how it is.
Oh, what happened? Why so soon? Eh?
Don't understand.
The rescue
No,
mission after
honestly.
the rescue.
Okay. Okay, let me take another person. We want to know how did the program go yesterday morning? Good morning, sir. Hmm.
My name is Activist James Ebony Jones III. I am the dying actor of serial
Eh?
yesterday. One of the main reasons our strong supporters of Unity Party refused to turn out the party for the failure of those guys to the rescue mission. But now, as we speak, they have deviated from the rescue team. Instead of what we had now considered what we spoke to previously in the past that the British government were doing. Only basis of that, we threw our guys in very district to get their because these guys are the region themselves instead of doing for the party, instead of doing what the people like when people to improve their lives. Rather, we are very dedicated and today we are trying to provide those who were that part of the people who were in a number of some of them on job, we are giving them life or zero.
Wow. Unity partisans are speaking. This person. Morning.
Morning, Sehu.
Morning. Are you a unity partisan?
Yes, I'm a young
What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
From where?
I'm calling you from Johnsonville.
Johnsonville. Did you go to Unity Party headquarters yesterday for Unity Party program?
No, I don't have to go there.
Wow.
In the first place, I know how you are dealing with the president that is not because of his nothing. But people will know that the great rule human being.
Yeah, man.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. My name, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Benjamin
Are you a unity partisan?
Brother, born United Palestine from 2017.
Were you part of the program on yesterday?
No, man, we're not part of it.
Wow.
Because yesterday, things were happening around schedule. What we people had maybe they were looking at the see your offer.
Okay. So where are you?
We think about and come up with our the father is the father.
Okay. Tina Skata. No hate, no tail.
This
Morning.
for a part.
Morning, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, we're doing great. And you?
Okay, we take the mighty God.
Are you a unity partisan?
I'm for Unity Party.
Very good. Did you attend the program yesterday?
And the first day, I did just LC. Come on, you are video, I live at my resident. Okay. My brother, we were saying to the laboratory that we are going to be part of the laboratory. The excellent president of the Republic of Liberia,
That's
Did
not an
you
issue.
go to the program yesterday? We're not talking about.
I didn't go there yesterday.
Why didn't you go there?
Although I can sit anywhere and what is happening in this country with
Why you didn't go there? Why? I don't want to know. Because copy, because of why, or because you don't see nobody there, or because you not get time. Why you didn't go there?
I didn't go there yesterday to reach if I was in the country. If I been in my woman yesterday, I came
Transfer from where?
From Lima,
Nima. Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought they said our nationwide.
Yeah. But I was in country. I left everything in the morning when I was coming. So whatsoever that happened to the party headquarters yesterday is what I took serious attention to that for the people to the impact of the matter of this country.
Okay, thank you. Let's pick another person on the line. Good morning. Morning, let's hear you.
Alan focus on the Israel Township. Wanted to be expert of this because Israel.
Huh?
Calling people expert of this because
Yeah. Okay. Are you a Unity partisan?
for sure.
Okay, let's hear you. Did you go for the program yesterday?
Why should I go for the program when things are spoke about and it's not happening? People feel the Liberia people with the commoners who follow them because we thought that things that we spoke about during reality, we thought that was things that they were going to do. But that's why they were more desperate than you really reality.
Watch out.
Those people are greedy fellows. Go back and against for everything.
Just in
I can't
context
man.
with the party.
Everybody making money more than giving money.
Yeah.
That's a shame. There's no one who with the UK to go and say it's our friends to defend ourselves. Who are us?
Amen.
That go on like to store what they enjoy. And the women of the world are the country again to push. Spoiling like poor money.
Oh, but I own political leader.
Why we tell him? That is not why we elected him.
Oh.
Why we tell him? That is not why we elected him.
He ain't one word now.
Yeah.
Tell him one thing.
Even if you had a system, he's listening. I know that he's listening. Let him calm down. Like when people can listen up, but if you put it down.
Okay. Thank you. Let me take another person. Morning.
Good morning, Sekou.
Morning, let's hear you.
And good morning to Camera here this morning.
Morning.
Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Andrew S. Bayakinian, member of the KNP and KKK Youth Alliance, calling from the Tower.
Did you go for the program yesterday?
Thank you again for the question. I did not attend the program. And
why you didn't attend the program?
Thank you very much. You see, some of us who supported the government, we continue to support the government when we see things that are not going in the way of the Nigerian people. We will not support the government because we do not want to be sycophant in the government or for a government that we support for. Now, it is not more about the president. We know that there are some elements within the government that are doing things of the way of the interest of the Nigerian people. For me, I was think that program at this time it is not necessary. It was when we were in opposition, we never see a duty that we had to set the time to come and celebrate. Until you come in power, when you resources of the Nigerian people, and then you want to their money to go and celebrate the so-called victory. The fact of the matter is that people fought for days and don't win. Yesterday, we have been close for the reason for the Nigerian people to be good. So for that one, I'm not against them and that's why I set my attention. And all those that are running, I know that support the government will support them that they should not attend because it is in the back interest of the Nigerian people. And we are clear about that. And we need a full support and to put the center of the government.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. This person here, the lines are bustling. Good morning.
Unity party people, not the other.
Unity party people, they're coming.
And I call for my James and Alliance corner.
Let me be on the line. I'm not saying because we announced a number. You need the party people that him on the road. You know the party people you might give me Banga in other parties. You can still call the number, but it's only for the Unity Party people. Go ahead.
Sekou. Tamara, how you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Unity Party from go ahead.
Sekou to be honest, that's what they give me after the people.
Go ahead, my Unity Party from.
Yesterday was not holiday, right? It was a working day. That's the first day. We don't want to get into problem with the Liberian people. To be honest.
Why didn't you go for the program, my brother, yesterday?
Sekou, I got to work to do as a class teacher. I got to go to work.
Oh, you stayed teaching?
Oh, yeah.
You not get your own cake? You not get your own share of the cake?
Seku have been teaching for more than 8 years. I was teaching doing job yard, but I will not show you that.
So your own whole life you need promotion.
I've been promoted. You have many times.
So where you been promoted and honor your own government? But I asking you, so you get let the government to get be in the same classroom for the next 6 years.
No, not the issue.
Then you get people that what a generator they making 50,000. Then you well educated man, you making below 1,000.
Seku. You know things.
So you are in school that one day you go for the program yesterday.
Yeah.
The people get problem with you that not go for the program. They say it's not the program.
No, they get problem with it. It's not a national holiday, it's a working day. So
Then you put on a day when you say
You
what
got to
you
come always say, oh, I have a program. You guys are correct. So you need to come and tell the brand people sorry, say you're lie.
Let me keep my credit for the next
My man said, hello.
Good morning, Secretary.
Morning.
This is Roland Gongo, yeah, my friend.
Roland Gonglo.
Gog's community, my community.
United Partisan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I joined Unity Party since 2005. I still support the Unity Party.
Very good. Very committed young man.
Yeah.
So what happened? You did not go yesterday.
Yeah, we know that we say was hardship. So that made yesterday so we're not able to pay our way to go to our party. And yesterday we were talking about because we know that things are going wrong in the community. And in the country, and we continue to support the party, and we will have to be better. So we tell like when good. I'm sorry for yesterday for the.
So you not listen, my brother. You see how life. You not even get transportation to go to the party headquarters. But you get other people that ride your zero cards, people generator making better life than you.
Yeah, because we.
Oh, you like it that I alright?
We take over.
You like it that I? So generator my live good life more than you,
Yes, it's not bad. The country we are saying a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's take questions. Let the budget people, you keep calling. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira, and good morning to Seku. And also good morning to the conscious man and Liberians. My name is Emmanuel Fukatue. Do join you from JMP and JKK Youth Alliance this morning.
Where?
Samira and Seku, we appreciate you every morning for coming to the Liberian people, informing them what happened in the country, because Liberia is the only country we cannot be.
Did you attend the program yesterday?
No, I didn't go on the program. You know, Samira, to be honest here, I think this program was called by the party, I think it was a day where to remind the Liberian people when President Badenyo Kennedy told the Liberian people that you want to rescue them. So I think even those yesterday, I had a busy schedule, it was for people that, when you have a chance.
Thank you. This person, good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning to Brother Seku. How you doing?
Very good.
What are you telling us from?
Ibrahim, are you at me? I got a phone of Manga to the country. Yeah, Samira, thank you for the topic this morning. You know, I can't, when you honor the law too much, the law will not be able to take the children or China in the country. It could have been me who said it at the time. The law should be able to
we are talking about the.
Go ahead. Yes,
yeah, I think we're discussing this morning.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, the product what it is discussed on the area this morning. You committed towards to the area that time. They should have joined the police and spoil the law so the police can learn from that. They go action. It was unfair. Once you kind of man violated the law already, yes, we agree. But the best you can do for yourself is to arrest the guy along with the man. You need a man with faith. The fine. You have to start from the place where he was. But just destroy the man and arrest him the police say I can't take another money from him, punishing for it. You are very, very wrong. This government are came to power. We know what they are getting for. We will do it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's take just a few more calls, then we go on to the cash giveaway. Star
Good
79
morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I've done so.
Yeah, thank you for the recognition of the people's governor for district number 10. We don't see the reason why the men will be calling us session or on people. You see the way their own people are expecting their own different vision that is brought to power. You see what happening, you see the men contesting. If you got other men, then the great teacher and the people on there, that is for on there, the training from the well, be a remember them in the best brought to power. No, we told the people, oh, it's a market in a five-time history of our students who almost going to school, telling the children, telling the teachers, the matter here at the end of the people who can't do some payment. Say, pay the way separate, the people tell separate, that have people operating now with a period this year. So you see, you cannot do that. So you can't defend it. All the other things,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Morning, Chico.
Morning, sir.
I'm just a problem.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for the show this morning. The reality is that our family from the US are refused to come on and have the expectation where it will be. I'm not going to go to the expectation. It should be accepted and move on. Liberia, because no one Liberia prepared for all. I don't think they voted for personal jobs and things. They voted for rescue. And we are being rescued. Thank you again.
Thank you. This person, then we go to the cash giveaway. Then we'll return. We'll talk about rule matter. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Let's hear you.
Yeah, Adam Chawala calling from the over this morning.
Adam, go ahead.
Samara, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, so the only reason why it is that doing the zero workers, our zero crisis here, people need jobs, that they not work for it, for estimate that so it's due to the tax. Let's gas taxes that because they were well in Canada when there to take the action there. So the people have everything at disposal, they won't go there. So what they use it to get gas and they send to pay the school fees. Can you get the assurance for that? They will feel like be last, they will be last. So when why it is like here it's taking really well that they gas to happy to go and sell the only difference between the people and lab now is that will not get lab left that's just the difference. If you go on the street, you know that people develop. You want to get better to get a food. How easy to be better for them. This is how we want everything in our life. And then you find other people running happy because they get happy also get trade and for the general society. You know what I mean? It's kind of the water everything in life. Yeah, or whatever it is. It's you see this question so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all the time. Let's go and do the cash giveaway. We come back now. We will move into our conversation here.
Okay, so that's all the time we have for now. On course. So please stop putting in your course as we go about doing the cash giveaway this morning. Um, like we said, we are giving out 50,000, 10,000 with back to school packages, right? Star 791 star 90 hash is the code. You are using 200 Liberian dollars. Not too many persons playing. We want you to play so that we'll be able to give out the money to you. You are going to play small and you are going to win big. So you need to take this chance that not too many persons playing so that you play and be one of the winners for today's program. Let's call this person. We send 2,500 out to those of the people who have been playing and they are not been winning. We send them 2,500 as an encouragement. Let's go over to them. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm okay. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, my name is
Samuel, you have been playing the class giveaway.
Yeah,
We sent you 2,500. Did you receive the message?
yeah, I received it. Thank you.
And have you played this morning?
Yeah, I played this morning.
Okay, continue to play, okay?
Yeah, that one win 100,000.
Okay, so continue to play. You'll be one of the winners, maybe for the 50,000.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
okay, thank you. All right, so let's go over to the next person. While we are doing this, continue to play because as soon as we get done, we will be um we will be calling a winner for 10,000 Liberian dollars, right? As soon as we get done, is what we will be doing. So that's star 799 star 90 hash. It's 90 hash. That's the code. So that you'll be one of our luckiest winner this morning. Good morning.
good morning.
My name is Samira Walla and I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. You have been playing the cash giveaway. What is the name, my brother?
Amadou Kamara.
Amadou, we sent you 2,500 Liberian dollars. Did you receive the money?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so have you played this morning?
Yes, I played 2 times this morning.
Continue to play, okay?
All right.
All right. So let's call this last person. Then we go for the 10,000. Let's get 10 persons to play so that we call a winner for the 10,000 Liberian dollars. Just 10,000 to play. Then we call a winner for the 10,000 Liberian dollars, right? So let's call this person. And we move over to our one of our luckiest winner. You will receive the full packages. You will come to Voice of Liberia for it, and we will send a 10,000 to your phone. We'll send you 50,000 Liberian dollars to your phone. Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling from Voice of Liberia.
Yes, yes,
You have been playing the past giveaway. You have been following, right?
yes.
And what is her name?
I've been playing a cat the wrong way.
What is her name?
I need to do
Victoria. Where do you do this from?
from looking town.
Where?
Looking town.
Welcome to Victoria. We sent you 2,500. Did you receive the money?
Yes, I saw the message. Thank you.
Okay, so have you played this morning?
I come and play now.
Okay, so
Play.
okay, continue to play. Okay, we are giving out 50,000, 10,000 plus your children's food packages.
All right, I will give them money.
Okay,
God bless you.
okay, thank you. So, like I said, we need 10 persons to play. 5 persons have played. Let 5 more persons play so that we do the draw for the first 10,000 and your child school package, right? So let's do the draw now for 10,000. Our first winner for the 10,000. Let us do that. Let's see as to if we get the first winner for the 10,000. Like I said, we will get many other 10,000 play because one of you will go with 50,000 is 250 some more dollars. I think $255. Yes, USO. For the 50,000 is 250 some more dollars, and 10,000 is over 50 United States dollars. So that's the money. We have a winner for the 10,000 here, plus the school packages. Let's call this person and be able to talk to them. Be it he or she, let's see if the person answers. We are going over to this person. This person played this morning. Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yes, mom.
What is your name, my brother? Where do you join us from?
I just from Caribbean Lama.
Alvin, you played the past giveaway this morning.
Hello?
Alvin, did you play the past giveaway this morning?
Yes, mom. I played this morning.
What was the code you down?
Star 799 house.
Okay.
And I enter at 6-2. I enter my phone.
Okay. So how many times did you play this morning?
2 times.
2 times.
Yeah. This is my
Alvin,
first time.
it's your first time.
Yeah.
So Alvin, you won 10,000 Liberian dollars.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. So you said Alvin who? What is your last name, please?
Alvin, not Alvin, Alvin. Calvin.
Alvin.
Yeah, M Lama.
Calvin. The llama, how do you
Yeah.
spell it?
Lamah.
Okay. So you also have school materials here.
Okay.
So you're supposed to come at Voice of Liberia on Capital Bypass to get your child backpack, copybook, pen, plus the water bottle. So whenever you are free, you can come at Capital Bypass and be able to get the materials. But your 10,000 will be sent to your phone shortly. Okay, thank you. So that's our first winner. We will draw more winners. Then the last person will go with 50,000. *799*90#. While we are in our conversation, continue to play 5 times, play 6 times in a row because you know you are winning 250 some more dollars. You are winning $50 plus carrying home your packages for Seku.
Yeah. So okay, that is it. Keep playing the cash giveaway so you stand a chance to win. You listen to some of the testimonies, some of the people that have played, and some of the winners you've heard them live on the radio. I encourage you to do this thing so that you can be one of the lucky winners, and so that you can walk away with that
50,000.
50,000 on the Wednesday, right?
Yes,
Wednesday morning.
it's Wednesday and Thursday.
On a Wednesday morning like this. Okay. So this morning we said one of our major conversations or discussions will be centered around the role fund and one of the companies got some money in the past to carry a particular role that we all are currently, suffering from in the country. And so today we're going to start on this, and then we'll go deep into the Modern Development and Management Corporation. That's the MDNC for short,
Mhm.
owned and operated by John Yoboti. Right? So we're going to start. And the reason why we're going to do it, and the reason why we're going to have more conversations, we're going to list projects. We're going to show you photographs, play you video of projects that have been awarded or activities of the company, or including the owner of the company that has been involved with. And we'll give you some historicity of what John Uguti has been involved with, some other activities in the country. Some of the activities are good, some of the activities are not good.
Mhm.
This morning, we're going to start on this thing about the role from our people around the LPRCN,
Mhm.
moving towards Douala.
Mhm. Involving Claratown, all of them.
Oh, yes, from Freeport, Clarendon,
Fartown.
to go straight to Douala.
Mhm.
Most of you have been thinking, and we say, oh, the road fund, the Ministry of Public Works, the road fund, whatsoever, they disburse some money. But people don't know which company is responsible to carry out that role. The Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short, owned by John Yoboti, has been awarded several other contracts. Some minor contracts, war contracts, and some of the areas are major. And from what we've observed, majority of them are yet to be completed to certain standard appreciable levels across the country by the Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC, owned by John Yoboti. Of recent, they were invited by the legislature, particularly the Liberian Senate. They were invited to go and explain to the public and the Liberian Senate, because they are the direct representatives of the people, to give reason why at the present we are still experiencing a deplorable road condition as it relates from Freeport towards Douala to the bridge. During the past administration, the Ministry of Public Works through the Road Fund, and we'll bring the documents and we'll read it to you. We gave you the agreement, you listen to the agreement, they entered. The Ministry of Public Works through the Road Fund, in line to say the government of Liberia, entered an agreement with the Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short, to carry out road maintenance and, in a nutshell, construction on the road from Vatan straight to the bridge. That conclusion was reached, acceptance were made, signatures were affixed, and mutual understanding were made, and portion of fair amounts were being disbursed. Fellow Liberians, I want you people to listen. I want you people to listen and listen carefully. We ourselves, with our own problem in our country. Certain people think that they need to enrich themselves at the detriment of the large majority of our country. So at the end of the day, the large majority take the pain of what they feel individuals have enriched themselves with. Right? And so during that conversation, during the agreement, the Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short, owned by John Yubu, did not, because there was a bidding process, did not tell the government that this amount of money you are giving and the type of job you want us to do on the road, if you do it, it won't last for this number of years. So because of that, our company will not be able to take this thing, give this thing to another company, because our company has a very good reputation. We will not go do a road work that will only last for 3 years. MDNC owned by John Yubuti did not say it, but they were also fighting to get the contract, which they got. The contract was awarded them. And when they gave the disbursement of some amount of money, they did not say, oh no, you know what, we don't want the money yet. Because the way I want to do the job, when we do the job here, it will not last. The Liberian people, they go with strong, and the Liberian people said our company. They did not do it. But it was a cool. I will tell you the story. And I will give you names of people that were involved. And the disbursement was paid. How much they disbursed? And I'll read the agreement to you on the radio. Then why up to present, nothing has been done? Yes. So when that issue happened, John Yubuti Company, Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short, was awarded the contract to carry out the maintenance or the road works on the sketch of roads we just mentioned, moving from Vata, all the pop holes and all these things heading towards Douala, towards to move towards the bridge around what the name, what the bridge, where they are, Uniyama area, okay, towards Simple Bridge. So they were to do the maintenance of that road or the patching of that road, you call it, or to do the fixing of that road for something around 8 million that they requested. Approximately, arrangements were made, acceptance were reached, and they entered the agreement. And at the time, the government played for part and gave payment towards that. And so that payment was made. Since that payment was being made up to present of the past government, since that payment was being made up to present, John Ubuti Company, by the name of Modern Development and Management Corporation, has since failed to do any penny work on that road. They've not raised anything. Recently, when the Senate invited them, here is what they put together. Here is that justification for the Liberians. You said you could do a particular job that the people wanted you to do. The people did not tell you, say they want you to modify it. The people want to maintain the road so that it's not get bad as the way it is. And you, when you say you could do it, they gave you the money to do it. You did not do it for that time up to present. Now they've called you to say why they didn't do it. The justification that John Ubuti Company is giving, Modern Development and Management Corporation is giving to the Liberian people that we should accept, is they have gone through the process, Amira, and based on their technical part and the technical aspects of it, they think that they cannot do the role for that amount because that amount is small. If they do the role the way the government wants the role, it will not last for long. The lifespan of the role will just be around 3 years. So with that, they need a government to add the money also that they can do the other money role. You see the flimsy excuse. You see how people break in our country. You see how people go about and do things without any punishment or anything at the end of the day. Listen, tomorrow we'll open the agreements, we'll read word for word, we'll go in detail about it. And so you will get to understand whether the company of John Ubuti was coerced to agree to the first thing that they said they could do the contract to do the patching or servicing of the road. So you knew that the 8 million could not do the road as to that level. Why did you agree and accept payment at first? Why didn't you tell them, no, we can do it? So John Ubuti now and his company wants to buy the buy sentiment and telling the government that the government should add the money, or the government and then should go into an agreement that when they face the road, it will only last for 3 years. But why did they give you the money? They're giving you money to fix the road. Why must you sit and allow the road to be the way it is? Why? Why must we even experience what we are experiencing on the road? Why? We've gotten the money since last administration. Why didn't you do the road? But look at the flimsy excuse that the excuse you are giving here to the Liberian people when you went to the Liberian Senate is that money cannot do the road because if you do the road, it will not last for long, it will last for 3 years, and at the end of the day, your company due is small. Don't you think your company has more than what you think of because you receive money and you refuse to do the work? How you call that one there?
But why you couldn't say it
But listen,
at the time?
was it coerced?
At the time, yes.
Did the government force them?
That's the thing.
Then it was it only a company.
At the time.
So why didn't you tell the people from the
Exactly.
initial stage that okay,
There's
we
money.
enter the agreement? Yes, let's basically in this agreement that we increase this money because if we do the work this way, it will only last for 3 years. But you see how the people behave? They finish taking the taxpayers' money now. The money with them.
Yeah.
The money with them because you know they will not take the money back from them. No matter what they do, they will allow them to do so. At the end of the day, maybe they will just do some kind of project. But They receive the money, kept the money with them, refuse to do the Liberian people work, and then they're coming now to go and defend their actions in front of the Liberian Senate and say that they don't want to do it because if they do it, will last for 3 years. They want to do it like they defended rule. But it is not what the government wanted at the time. The government had a plan, and the government had particular money for that plan. And the particular money the government had for that plan was the money that they gave you. It was what the government wanted. If the government wanted another one beyond that, the government will have come and discuss it with you.
Yeah.
And what they pay you for, why have you not done it? What they pay you for, why have you not done it? At least what you be paid for, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? You see? You see? You see how people do things? Right? You see how people do things? So the one that you've been paid for, the one you've been paid for, why didn't you do it?
And why are you saying that the money it came through the road at the time? Why you couldn't tell the people
But
that
it is not what they gave you. The one that gave you the money, listen, the government gave you the money. Let's agree. Let's say this people bring it to the road. So that it might be bad away.
Yeah.
Now, what they gave you the money for? You went through the bidding process. You got all the understanding of it. You knew that it is a type of road that they wanted. And you went, you put your company there, they gave you the contract. If you knew that the road the way they want to do it was for your company, you shouldn't have gone for the contract. You shouldn't have accepted the contract. You should have accepted a portion of money for or anything of such. You should have rejected and said, no, my company will not do it because my company have a good record. But that's a flimsy excuse on the part of the Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC, owned by John Ubuti. It is a sin John Ubuti that get a company that printing the less plates around here. Okay? I'm telling you.
wow.
We'll tell you more about it. How much John Ubuti makes from each of these things. Eh? The old man turns a millionaire right here. No one is against anybody. Eh? And I come here to come tell you, oh, what are someone a foreigner or anybody can get business skills and everything, but when you hear the name, you can decide whether the man are doing whatsoever or whether he's doing this and whatsoever. This man has been a so longer person printing lesson plans in the country. The recent time they wanted to take it from him. But he guys, we'll reach to that issue. That's a long story. That's another story for another time. That's a story for another time. But what we are saying here, and from today's date, coming up tomorrow, when we finish with this entire thing, read all the contracts and tell you all the things, how much was paid and why I say that everything will broadcast from there. We'll give you list of projects that have been awarded to this company that yet to be completed and some other things in this country, connecting with the Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short, owned by John Ubuti. You think we're supposed to be something like this on our road? No, we ain't supposed to be something. But now, let's agree that you say, okay, you know, the 8 million or what kind of million or 2 million or 1 million, or let's agree the money they gave you, they can do the road to give the payment of the benefit rate the way you want to do it. It is not what the government asks you to do. What they ask you to do is what you should do. The money they gave you is the way you should do. So, but why are you coming out this time and saying that, oh, when the government refuses to they increase the money so that you can do like the Japanese road, you the government might go through agreement and you might sign it so the public might know, and when you do the road in 3 years, that's all delay tactics. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It is not what the people are asking you for. It doesn't make sense. And I like the way the senators ask, did you receive some of the portion of the money? Say yes. Why didn't you do the work of the president? Why have you not done the money that you received? Where the work you've done? The lay money you received, that's like they give you 1 million. We're not calling the Pacific. Let's just agree to give you 1 million. Why didn't you do the 1 million work? Why didn't you do the 1 million work? Then you come back and you go stand before the Liberian Senate and start to tell them that, oh, the money they gave you is small, so you tell them to increase the money because you want to do the work like the free way. Why, if the government doesn't have the money the government have, the government give you the money, say, and let it where you want to do. And when you pay for it, you say you can do it. They give you the money ever since. Have you done something on that road? Have you even done the drainages? At least to get some things. What have you done? Yesterday they were right here putting water on the road. As soon as the rainfall, as soon as the rainfall, you will see the whole place get muddy. Putting mud there.
You
On the quota, you putting mud there.
you saw that? Mud. It's what they put on the quota.
I joined your boutique company. Look at. You see? Huh? How you gonna put mud on quota? How you gonna put mud on quota?
Making fun out of the Liberian people.
Where you now see you go put mud on so that the good record your company get there.
Yeah.
To look at quota and you put mud there. Then you say you don't want to do that. You will bring the Liberian people money. Where you put the people money here? You say, oh, you want to give the people for your company need because it will just last for 3 years. Okay, Papa, we agree. We even want it to last for 1 year. But do what they give you, and then you can get gay or late in it. But if people ready to do it like the road from Japan or whatsoever, we will call you when we get the money, we give it to you. But they won't pay for it, you won't do it. Then you request it for another thing. What kind of how it sounds? We pay for something, you do it. Then you request it for another thing again. You say, oh, my increase. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anyone? Other Liberians, you're listening to the thing, the simple are bringing that won't make sense. You get all your expertise in your company, the best company, your company can feel all the good fair enough. Nobody get problem. Your company saw the thing, it was clear, they said they won't do the road from Freeport to from Atta to Seaport Bridge.
Yeah.
They had all the information. They had the money that you needed to go for and everything. They told you how they want to do the work. Look, your company went there. Your 4, you want it. Your sign agreement. We'll read all of the agreements on tomorrow. Your sign agreement. You didn't stop there. You went ahead. They gave you some of the money, or they gave you the money. You didn't tell them say, oh, no, the money you're giving me. They wrote, oh, I want to do it. I will not do it. It's small. Because I want to do it like the Departing Freeway. You accept it. You didn't make noise. From last government, when I entered the government, they think now they ask me, why you won't do the road? You not receive the money. You say, oh, you told the new government, or you told the government people say, oh, the money was small to do the work. They work what they need to do, they will do it. So the agreement you have, you're not supposed to do different things. This is broad day wickedness on the part of Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC, owned by John Ugochi. This is broad day wickedness. You don't be wicked to the Liberian people like this. You've gotten more from Liberians to treat Liberians the way you treat Liberians, John Ugochi. You've gotten more from Liberians. It is true Liberians that you've turned millionaire in this country. It is true Liberians that you've turned millionaire in this country. So how do you treat us like that? You say, oh, and the people might increase the money, then before you do the work, or if you increase it, in as much we don't support and we think that this government is not doing well, or there are things that we do not mince our words and state this is about the interest of our country and it is about the interest of the people. Oh, I'm a beneficiary of the road. I can no longer use that route. You know the reason why I can use it? Because I know if I use the route, my vehicles will get damaged. Oh, yes. So people are using that route. Imagine what they do. But John Ugochi lived his life. He flies private. He flies in a business class. He drives on a good road because he has money.
Yeah.
So he doesn't care. He doesn't feel the pain that people are going through. He gets all the big contracts. He prints all the licenses in the country. He doesn't care. And so matter what, in fact, on today's date, every day we are coming on this radio, whatsoever we know about John Ugochi, all of his companies, we will bring them out to the Liberian people. We don't hate people now. This is why some people like us. We don't hate people. But what you do against the Liberian people is not that we hate. Power joined your boutique company, Modern Development and Management Corporation, MDNC, had money from the government, kept the money up to present, has refused to do the work, and then they asked the man, he said, oh, because the money is not enough, I told the government to add it up because if I do the work, it only lasts for 3 years. But what did they give you the money for? What was the agreement that you people enter? Did you people enter agreement to say they will give you 50 million? Or did they people tell you, oh, they want you to face the road like the Japanese freeway? It is you that recommend that. But what the government can do what they've given you. Do what you have. You can't do what you don't have. What we have, for example, we call you to do work for us at VOL Liberia. We say do the work here. The money we get, we say do it. You say you want to do it to a certain level. We don't have the money. We do it. So can you please do what we have? Were you to do what we have, let the road be there. 3 years, anyone is small, and the same government again the money. We'll look for money again, they pay it again. So we'll be on that one day. That the money the people get. The people not get money that money. But you know what? There's something on this thing, and we'll tell you about it tomorrow. Let's go to the line. Something on it, and we'll let the Liberian people know tomorrow. We are on this case now. And we'll tell you, I say more things to come out on the road for other things. There's something on it. Where is the money? Why is the contract has not been carried out? Why they not face the role? The role has become so bad, deplorable. 0770907907 0770907907 0770907907. The line for those of you in Banga, in other parts of the country is
0779-003-835, 0779-003-835. That's the line.
okay.
Let's take calls from this end. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Madam Sabira.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Sefa M. I'm from the Youth Alliance. Let me first of all thank you for the topic on the discussion this morning. Thank you for what all is happening to our youth on them. People get exposed. This is why we always call the journalists and church police, because whatsoever thing that is hating them, people are always exposing them. Let's push it up. You see, Manager Josita, she has been used by people. But my problem I have here is with all the bad record Manager Josita is carrying on to that entity. Why is it the president of the appointed and the former government from district they up to nothing and still holding? You are not improving the entity. Why is it they are still holding?
Okay, thank you. Good morning. Okay, so let's take calls from this end. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning. Thank you. My name is Calvin. Where are you from? District 14. Thanks to people for exposing these people. I think it's that going well. For the fact that man used the entire contract, yes, I'm receiving that money. It means there was a contract.
Yes.
So for me to come back and say the money small and recommendation, you will be sued and all projects like this.
Yeah.
Mockery is trying to make something like this. You cannot receive the money, sign a contract, and come up with plenty excuses. Yeah, you recommend. What you to recommend? What to make a recommendation? How to start the contract or going for the bid? Only aspect to have one bid.
And payments are being made to you. Then at the time you come home, you say you get idea.
The tenant needs to spend figures. If I was part of that tenant, I would recommended that.
Tomorrow we'll read the entire agreement with the government. We'll read the entire thing here tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning. You need to be audible, please. Yeah, boy. The man there talking saying the money is small.
You hear one get them on TV. I want to get them. You play the book on the how you got all of that to say money small. Money small, they about.
That really called me. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please be audible or we use the auto line. You guys are coming very low. Good morning. Go ahead.
Okay, are you getting me now?
Yes, please go ahead.
You see, thank you very much. Information you have. So excellent. Go with it. You see, the role of the president is 100% evident of the things that is happening to our youth and how our money are being misused by the government. But it's sadly to us to see this president make this come to this kind of behavior. Because my you said that you fight corruption. It is how you kind of fight corruption.
No, they want the company. They are the company we need to blame. They want, and sometimes when we try to blame other people, this that the company doing the oil development management corporation, MDMC, owned by John Ubuti. That they the one.
But are you telling me that the person is lying? Where
no, but they get a minister. They got a minister of public works. The reason why the Liberia invited them.
You know how much you are aware, and you're not taking decision or action against the people so that you can see the impact. The government is likely to do. They will not come to me.
You're right. And that's the reason why we're talking about it, letting the people know and so that we can continue to expose this entire thing and let the needful be done because we'll be on it every day.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Morning.
Good morning, CEO.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my name is Carmen. I'm calling from 216 Central.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah, CEO. Let's talk about role where 100 days. Should we be talking about role? This time, especially in a capital. When you say major role, in a capital will be a major role. Okay? Not in a secure. So when somebody in a law, it's just pretending. And they say the mayor, I want to live after.
Yeah. Is it all of money that one I didn't y'all bring another one again. Yeah, I play talk here. Morning. Morning.
Yeah, William Talk for people of the party factory. Yeah, you see, argument is not the first job. I remember in 2013, the party between the Sharif was a different put to our district. The war is but there's a rule of leading to a complete in the spectacular. From that time of the process, I was speaking to you in the shame.
I said we'll bring the information out. He got some bad records of the completion of road projects in the country.
Yes, today another thing again. The party again. I think we'll come to the other degree again to do the same. It seems to be that we have people in the system that would study his interest because you don't have a Nigerian to come to Liberia with a world to do the work that he cannot do the work with people money. If the people who like that will say receiving money all for speaking as criminal in nature because the process was ever. So basically how you look at I think the government needs to make sure that you're making the other contract.
And you can't do anything about it. All the lessons you get in the time like the same company. What will we try today? Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
I don't talk so much my prayer.
Madam, go ahead.
That's the reason why many things, all of the other media, you find out that the country is going for the fact that they don't people want to give the contract. You can cry, you can cry and you want the contract, and then they offer you the contract, you can't go to the work. What if you know that? You don't know anything around the minute that you can't have to move forward to share another. Well, first, they didn't use it. Now, how you enter? But we know what we started as man, and then I let them go to the deck, then everything, and then
they won't want it. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. That's the number for those of the people out of Monrovia so that we can get a participation.
0779 00335 0779 00335 the number for those of you who's out of Monrovia, you can call so that to be able to get your participation.
Okay, let's come back to Monrovia. Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Chief. How are you?
Yes, sir. Please be audible. Mhm.
Yes, good morning, Chief. How are you this morning?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is because general the change in the user line.
Mhm.
You know, actually, I'm doing a discussion on the angle of the company. Honestly speaking, if you see the same people trying to win contracts over and over in again, we voted this government and I said, so we're not going to support. It means that this guy has moved from my stories with. One of the ways these things happen is if you look at that group, typically that same year I've been working with Djibouti. And most of them in before this contract and they have shared within the money that I think is dispersed. This is why I have to cover most of these things. You see, to is very, very corrupt. Very corrupt.
But the real story will come out tomorrow. The money has been paid. Why they can't do the work?
Yes, but these are some of the things people are used to who the same people who are very part and parcel of the implementing arm of government. And now, I don't know how to really legislature this this area because the national legislature has called a series of cases of similar scenario. It didn't yield fruit.
Okay,
So,
let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira, and good morning to Chef Sherry. How are
Mhm.
you? Okay, I'm from the city David, and I'm calling from Takata, my country.
Mhm.
My attention has been to the incident yesterday on the Boko Institute.
No, now what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, that
Okay,
person left.
let's take this person. Yeah, morning.
good morning.
Good morning. Please be audible.
Yeah, please.
Okay, we say go ahead.
Yeah. The political in China, that was taken maybe a PhD government when they receive the money. Where are they?
Hmm.
What they get the money for the man? I was saying, why they get the money for the man? Or the question was asking. So they get the man. Why they actor, you share money with Russia, America, get the money.
Okay, thank you, thank you. This line is so low, so we're going to give you alternative lines. For just this conversation, we don't see people calling it after the show, but this is the alternative line so that you can be very very clear. Call this line 0770 9420 480770 942048. It is just an alternative line just for this conversation because uh, many of the callers coming on the other line, they're coming very, very low. So this is our alternative line. For those of you wanting to participate, you can just call us on it on 0770 only for this time. It is our alternative line. You can call us now. Instead of you calling the auto line on 0770 that is off already. Don't call that number. You call that number, you will not get anyone to answer you because it is off. You can just call the other number and then you will get us to answer you. Let me take this person on the line here. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, yo.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir. How are you? How you doing?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just called to extend my greeting to you. Happy on this discussion. Very much beautiful for you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. He said he just called to say thank you for the discussion we're having. Let me take another person on the line here. This person, we hope we can get it settled. Okay, let me take this other person here. This issue about the road, Samira, is important.
Let's
Yes,
take
very,
this
very
person.
Yeah, good morning. Samira. My name is Peter Kuma, calling from home country.
Okay.
Samira, the country we in, if the Polina Teta in La Cuba.
That is not what we are talking about. Okay, we are on the road issue. A man who took money from the past government and he did not fix the road. Now he's saying that he need another money because the money he get can't fix it.
Okay, let's take this person. Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Shiko.
Morning.
Yeah, my question, my name is Momo Masakwe calling from Providence.
Momo, go ahead.
Yeah, my question is when the House, the Senator then fought it land. Now, after your explanation, what the action are they take against it?
Now, what we want to know, because the man said the money is small, they need to add the money and everything. So he said they should carry the money up. If they can't agree, the government must sign a document with them so that they can publish it. And then at the end of the day, everybody must know, say, Nana, he the one coming to do the bar work that the government telling him to do the bar work.
Imagine.
My brother, that particular money, that many have involved only, they have taken it. So that is why the man is questioning them now. They are saying that house, they know about that money.
Yeah. But the main company is looking for that. Most of the contracts that the company can get, they can finish that job.
Yeah, they know.
Thank you. Let me take this other person. Morning.
Say good morning.
Morning, sir.
Let me say good morning to you. Good morning, sir. Go for long. This is working for you. I'm currently calling from the opposite party to do something. Say go for long. I was not here, but I've been following the show. But sometimes someone want to call, but I don't know. Samira can be picking when they call the loan for the other people on the other side.
Samira, my DJ,
how to say it?
Go ahead.
The problem of Liberia. The problem of Liberia last on the native lawmakers. You don't say this. And what I said it because I was saying the reason why the Congo people was not wanted for willing to take part in the country. You have to do so many research on that. Seku, the native people who are in the House of Representatives, the native people, they are too native. They are wasting there. Can you imagine your first country for the father you for the bush book here? What you got to say? That will be the next thing. So bunch of native people who are in our house, they are only packing the name of lawmaker, taking free money. All those things have going on. They are heading into it. People must say 11 people, but sometimes for people to go at your job. So now when I say impossible, you can see they cannot be sometimes I don't want to jump for the car for that. I can really be afraid.
At the road I joined you put company modern development and management corporation MDNC for sure supposed to do.
We found a lawmaker. The way they say that around here, they are native of people, the way they put that for people for any Jew. Native set of people that are in the house that doing nothing but the law people that only packing in their self interest. Right one right in the car, what the purpose of it. Law Seku, the next time election for me, I recommending the country, and we as a citizen will stay against it. Lawmaker, you have to do your behavior, your ways, in this kind of people go and do counter investigation, go to your power. Seriously, I said the next people implement it as a lawmaker. Your behavior and into your country, you have to put it on there and people bring it with evaluate people can put into power. Because your native people. See what they say?
Yeah, man, get here, man.
Man.
One person go take room money and say.
Okay, let's take this person. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Your name and what do you join us
from? Thank you, Amira and my big brother Sekou Sharif. I'm Fully Mohammed Kakwe, political name, and I join you from Clarendon at the Movement for Intellectual Speech. You see, first, let me tell you something. There are three categories of persons or individuals I don't vote for during electionary time. One, the man who don't know. He go to school at all. Two, a man who is poor, absolutely poor. He can't afford for himself. He just want to manage somehow and credited $500 to register to NEC to become a candidate. 3, a man who don't have an outside contact. Even Sierra Leone, you get nobody there. You know anybody there. Those 3 categories of people, I don't vote for them. Because if I vote for a man who don't have education, you will only go there, go brown envelope, pour a on document, and you don't understand. If the man don't have money, the man just go and look for money in the house. If Liberia is a serious country with serious money lawmakers, now the booty man you don't care about, you should be beyond bar by now.
Yeah, man. The companies that should be go take it.
Should be suspended. Should be suspended and set up thorough investigation to make sure that whatsoever money was getting to them should be restituted. But this is a country where the 3 categories of people who get in the house there. Some of them they are not educated. The ones who are educated, they are lesser than the non-educated one. The poorest one, the one that they were very poor, I don't have for themselves. They are more than the one who and they don't pay for themselves. So at the end of the day, people without go on right there.
Okay, thank you. Shortly we'll draw winners for the cash giveaway.
Yes.
And
Then
we want to play. So we will just give you a few minutes. If you don't have credit on your phone, go and put 200 there, go and put 400 there, go and put 600 there, because we're about to do another draw for 10,000 Liberian dollars, right? That's what we're about to do. A person supposed to walk away with 50,000 at 9:55. We have minutes to go to 9:55. You're supposed to walk away with 10,000. If I was in your shoe, I start playing 50,000, excuse me, over 250 United States dollars. Now in your shoe, I start playing right now. That's star 799 hash. Where you put your that is 200 Liberian dollars in it, right? You'll be able to win 10,000 or 50,000. So shortly we'll call another winner for the 10,000 Liberian dollars. Just shortly we will do that. We want to give a little chance, so we'll just take 2 more calls on this issue about Djibouti. No,
Ubuti.
Ubuti. Okay.
Yeah,
I want to call what's your name?
John Ubuti.
John Ubuti.
Yeah.
And what he's doing, how he's requesting, how he continues to eat the Liberian people money in the simple English.
Yeah.
Because
Hey, how are you?
Let me put this person. Good morning.
Oh,
Good morning.
yeah, what are you on the radio? So yeah, so we will just take 2 more calls while you get your money in your phone to play the cash giveaway for the 10,000. 0779 003 0779 003 is the number to call. Mind you, it's like Liberian people work them ain't supposed to do.
The thing about it is that before we take the last calls or whatever, just to run the time off, is that how do you go sign an agreement with a particular amount, and then the say amount disbursement has been made, then you accept it.
Mhm.
You sat on that money, you do nothing on the project. Then when the people ask you to say why you don't do something, you say because the money is small.
Yeah.
Because the way I want to do it, I want to do it the other side. But didn't you get the way in which the people wanted you to do it before they even give you the contract? Why didn't you do it the way the people want you to do it? Do it the way they want the people get you the money for do that one there. Whatsoever that remains behind, not your business. But like I said, there are a lot of projects. Listen to one of the callers. There are a lot of projects that the Modern Development and Management Corporation they've been awarded. There are a lot of complaints about how they complete projects. Some of the projects are not completed, and there are a lot of things involving how things are as it relates to the operation. We talk about that here. We gave you names of projects. Yes, they were awarded. How much was disbursed to them, and what level of work they've done, and how they've not been able to complete project. And we'll tell you about some other things that we know of concerning Mr. John Yoboti on this radio. We'll talk about it and we'll go into this is about the interest of the country, not individual. This person to be the last caller. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I was giving the money to the Pune Ati water.
I will put him in as a water. They can get ahead, but we can put him as a water.
No, putting out what your whole your point. So you was your citizen from the country.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much, Ricky. Okay, we're not taking calls again on this issue.
Yes,
We're not
yes.
taking calls. Tomorrow we'll come to read you the agreement you entered that gave the money and what for that contract that the person has not done it. And like we said, we'll go live to other projects that they've been awarded the contract and how far they've gone, some of the things they've done. And we're talking about the Molding Development and Management Corporation, MDNC for short.
Okay, so the cash giveaway is on. Like I've said, the star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code for dial, and we said that we will give a chance for few people to play. And whenever not too many persons playing, it is the chance for you out there to play because you stand a great chance to win, right? We want to give out this 50,000, but we need people to play. So we need people to play 15, 20 persons to play so that we'll be able to give out 10,000. Like I said, we are giving out 10,000 randomly. It's not something we do just one person, two persons, or three, four, five persons. Randomly, we are doing that. And we're also giving out the school packages, right? So people, you will come here at Voice of Liberia and you'll be able to get the school package. So as we are calling this person, this was the first winner for the 10,000. We are calling him to confirm as to if he received the money. Continue to put in, continue to do the raffle draw. This is lucky ticket. You might be lucky. And shortly we will draw a winner for the 10,000. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Samira One. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yes, bro.
Did you receive the 10,000?
Yeah, I received it. Thank you, bro.
Okay, so now please be audible and encourage more people to play. You're live on the radio.
Okay. I want to call you. It is it is not fake. It's
Oh,
something hello.
yes.
Yeah, it is not fake. Don't take advantage of it. If you want to look up, talk about a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's about time that we draw a winner. Let's see as if we can draw a winner for the 10,000 and school package. All packages because it's what we are doing. We are giving out money, we are giving out packages to people, and we are giving out 50,000. It's on the show that you win the 50,000. If you don't win the 50,000 today, know that it's tomorrow you're winning. And for us to do that, we need you to play. We need you to play the cash giveaway so that you're able to win the 50,000. Let's now call a winner that we um just draw. This person here won 10,000 Liberian dollars. And before we do the next draw, we'll see that the amount of persons that will play, it will have to increase, right? For us to do the next 10,000, 50,000. So if you want to win, you have to play. You can play 3 times, you play 4 times, you play 5 times. It is not restricted. And to those of you who are winning, you can also continuously play. You winning doesn't mean that you cannot win again. This person, good
Hello.
morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
I'm Augustine Kelly.
What,
Yes.
where do you join us from?
I live at Jukuma.
Okay, Augustine, did you play the cash game over this morning?
Yes, I play.
How many times you played?
I play one time.
One,
I've implemented.
you played one time this morning.
Yes.
What was the code now?
The code is 799
I don't understand you.
Listen now, let me take my time.
Mm-hmm.
I play star 799 star 90 hash.
Well, how you breathing so Augustine?
No, I'm a editor now. I'm
Oh,
too emotional, yes.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you won yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars.
Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. Praise be to God, praise be to God.
Oh,
Thank you, thank you.
but not
What
only
a-
that, yes,
Okay,
not only
okay,
that, you also
okay,
need to come at the station for your package. You can come here
okay,
tomorrow morning
okay, I'll come tomorrow morning.
for
Thank you,
for your children's school package.
thank you.
Okay, so shortly your money will be sent to you. Can you encourage more people on the radio who are listening to you now so that they continue to play? What do you have to say? about you winning the 2,000 today?
Well, I will encourage you to keep playing because really I've been playing and there's no result. I've been making more people. After it was 6 years ago in the future. I will encourage you to keep playing. That it is real. That's
Mm.
all. That
Okay.
it is real.
A short player when you listen to your phone, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, may God bless you, my brother.
Okay. Thank you. Uh, that is it. It is as simple as that. So if you're out there, you're listening, you still have minutes to go. The more you play, we'll be able to do the 50,000 draw. We'll be able to do 10,000 draw again before we leave from here, right? So you just need to follow the code and play, and you will be able to win. Like I said, not too many persons playing, so you will need to try it. Give it a try today. You might win. *799*90# It is the code now to give it a try and be one of the luckiest winner for our 50,000, our 10,000 plus the school packages. Seku.
So you need to play, and then you can be uh, that lucky winner, or one of the luckiest winners on the show. So that will be of help to you and all of that. And that is it. So we're done with that issue tomorrow. Like we said, we'll come back and we'll take as many days to talk about this issue concerning barrows and roles that have been awarded to the Mooring Development and Management Corporation, NDNC for short, owned and operated by Mr. John Yoboti. There are some other things we talk about, and we think these are things that are in the interest of our country, and it is not the way it should be. And while up to present, we will not be able to get this road, particularly the area we just mentioned this morning, to be settled the way it should be settled. All right.
Mm,
Okay. So now we move on. Today is Wednesday,
yeah.
and it's a ladies' night, right?
Mm,
Hmm?
yeah, it's for the ladies.
Okay, just do you go out Wednesday too?
Seku, I don't go out. You know that I normally don't go out. And
No, I'm just asking.
whenever I'm out there, it must be one of my friend's birthday, or something like that. Except you say you want to,
Mm.
drive me around the city today to see, how Wednesday may be like.
I go to.
Because you can't move. I think I feel more than you. Seriously, seriously.
I'm
Because
not.
some people can't move. So you will
Um,
be moved all day. You can't move. But I think I try. At
mm,
times I can go out, some weekends I go out and to see how life is out there. It's
yeah.
important that you do so though. We are doing all of these things, come to work every day,
Mm.
do the Liberian people work, but at times you just have time for yourself,
So
right? It's prudent that all humans do that. We are all humans though. Mhm.
somebody say it will not support him on that. Just say
Yeah.
you can do whatsoever and all of that. So let's take this break. When we come back, then we tell you our next conversation here, and then we move on the show this morning. Yeah, let's take this break so that you can we return. Management Corporation, MDNC, as to some of the partner, I will use the word, some of the bad works they've done in this country and some of the things they're involved with, by the way. Today, someone, before we go to the conversation, I don't know, this is the little bit social part. Uh, every other time is an opportunity for someone, somehow, some way. Someone has been telling some kind of Jew today, maybe it will be the first day they will Miko, they will make things right. The first day of any friendship, it can be looking like, see you. So today, somebody will fall in somebody's trap. Today, somebody will give somebody money.
Yeah.
Today, something will happen.
Somebody will give somebody woman.
Yeah,
Somebody
today,
will
somebody will
give
give somebody man.
somebody
Today, something that you were happy, some kind of way. Today, that Wednesday.
But so why are you talking about today happening today? So I hope you get plans.
No, I've never happened. I'm just that kind of quiet guy.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but the thing is, it is the fact truth. Something will happen today. No matter what it is, something will happen today. So, something will happen today.
Yeah, so definitely, so for something to happen, while something is happening, you're able to win a 50,000 so that it can happen Google.
Yes.
Right? Because when you get money in your pocket as a man, it gives you privilege or privileges. That I would say.
Move.
Yeah,
and like a big ball.
Yes.
There where you can reach the top now, you can put your hands up and tell them,
thank you.
Give anything on me. Take anything on me.
You still gotta get it. They acting too hard class for you. You can be able to show yourself. Yeah. And women get paid to only 50,000 because if women get money, we can ask selfish.
Oh yeah.
Once women get money, we want to talk to people again later. Right? Because we think that we get late. What is the money that bought you? Can make me, I get money. If you say you give me, taxi for like that. So you can play to win so that you're thinking happy cuckoo. On star 79 on star 90 hash. 50,000 will draw the winner at 9:55.
Okay, so let's move on this morning as we climax. Like we said, tomorrow we'll review the entire agreement entered with the government out of modern development and management corporation about the contract that they failed to do and some other issues here. Company owned by John Ugoti. We'll talk about it more on tomorrow and many other days to come. And trust me, we'll dig deep into it. Now, school has opened. And the reason why it is always good to bring out these things, because this radio is for you Liberians. We want to know how many of you parents. We want to know how many of you have been able to register your children. How many of your children are in school? How is life? And we want you to be honest. Do not say things to please anyone. If you know that things have changed positively in your life, call and say thank you to the government. Call and say thank you to God, or call and make. They say sometimes when good happens to you, you say thank you for it. God can do more. But if God do good and you don't want to say it, God can do it. That's the normal saying and belief of most of the people. But if you think that things have gone so bad than ever before, call and say it. If you think that you've not been able to, there are other people listening. There are other people that are getting support from all these things. Yeah. So call and tell us, have you been able to pay children's school fees? Are your children in school? Have you been able to get their materials for school? Live with you. Are you holding your daily bread? Because like we said over that eating has become a treatment in Liberia. What is it like with you in terms of the living condition? We want to hear from you, Liberians. Maybe you've got something to say to Joe Walker that would be so important, because sometimes they don't listen. It's always good that we keep speaking and we keep putting our feet to the fire. We want to know from you, Liberians. Call on a particular number. It's one number we want to give, or one number we want to give for you to call. And that number is
0779 003 0779 003 835. And let us vote. that you are calling to tell us this, right? We are not saying that we will pay people's school
No,
fees,
no, no, no.
right? Let us know that. Let us know that one. The ones that we said that, oh, I will help in time to come. I'll pass through my pillar foundation. We are done with it. So, do not come at us of Liberia or think that we just want to get your response. That's all, right? So let us take calls on 0779 all of you can direct your calls to this number. Is the only number that we are using now for this
We want to
particular
know whether
topic.
you've been able to register your children, whether they're in school or you've not been able to do it. We want to know the living condition. How is life? In simple, I bring how life will you? Life okay, life bad, life sweet, life good. How is life with you this morning? Tell us.
Okay, so okay, that person just left the line. Let's take another person here quickly. Good morning.
Uh,
Good morning.
yeah.
Hmm,
Hello.
you're live.
Mani Japone, I'm going to be over there.
Okay.
Yeah, to be here, I thought I was talking to a politics or you were a politics. Me now, I told you, Yana will see a ministry going to buy. But now, I think here, I'm a teacher, nobody around it. Now, things now get it the same as this year. Tina, very easy to be here. Tina, easy. See, very teaching, very dumb. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead. Tell me where do you join us from? I'm okay. This is my city. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We are okay. Oh.
Get me?
Yes, you are clear.
Okay, let me tell you to you and good morning. Understand? I said also tell you what make our spirit. And I was saying no. When I was saying my little for little I used to be touching all time. I said I got sick. I think the last time I got sick, last time I went to take me, please. They bring our family, everything, what I come for 1 week. And everything is people here, that's what they want to do. Second, I attach it to the book. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready for you. Let's see, nothing happening. I was put time for the business. I'm not so much. What's the point? She said, "No, it's not yet." Give me the comments to now. What else? They say, "Oh, 3,000 dollars." The many for the bias, maybe it's not yet. 8,000 dollars. In the people here, let me happy sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's the work. I can buy it. Don't take my phone and take it.
Okay, thank you. So while we are taking let's continue to play the cash before star 79 and star 90 hash. Not that we will just call the 50,000, all right, but we will call 10,000 winners again before we call the 50,000 winner. So if you want to win, take this time up. Not too much people play. You can play whatever. Not too much people are playing, or not. We will give out the cap. We will give out the 50,000. Encouraging you to play, right? So that's star 79 and star 90 hash. It is the code you play with just 200. If you don't have credit, if you go and put credit there, put 400, put 600, put 800 there, and just play. You might win up to 250 United States dollars plus. The 10,000s that will be given out is 50 United States dollars plus. You also getting that with your backpack, materials for your children's school. It is as simple as that. What more, Liberians? 0779 03835 0779 03835. Tell us your living condition. How is